No one thought for a second that it could be true when XRP claimed that the SEC had been biased in its judgment. Fast forward to 2022 when a scandal was uncovered that involved the cryptocurrency Ethereum. The scandal, dubbed ETHGate, involved allegations that the creators of Ethereum engaged in deceptive and fraudulent practices to promote the cryptocurrency and increase its value. It also got away with something by receiving a free pass from financial regulators. In today's video, we will talk about this and uncover the truth behind the Ethereum scandal, also called ETHGate. There is much going on in this case, so watch till the end to learn everything about the second largest cryptocurrency scam and illegal practices. The conspiracy's main part circles around the famous speech by William Hinman, the former director of corporation finance at the SEC. Soon, critics came forward claiming that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) gave Ethereum a free pass while treating other rivals like XRP unfairly. According to this conspiracy theory, ETHGate, Ethereum had received preferential treatment from regulators. Critics of Ethereum pointed out that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) had allowed Ethereum to move ahead without any issues while harshly punishing other cryptocurrencies like XRP and its parent company, Ripple Labs. These critics believed that the SEC had turned a blind eye to Ethereum's actions. Claims put forward by Twitter users were that Ethereum whales had created multiple fake identities and accounts to make it look like the Ethereum network and its initial coin offering were truly decentralized. However, in reality, they were manipulated to look more decentralized. Crypto influencer Ben Armstrong, aka BitBoy Crypto, tweeted on October 9th alleging that Hinman took bribes to classify Ethereum as a commodity. Armstrong made this comment in response to Charles Hoskinson's opinions on the topic of corruption among SEC officials. Multiple claims surfaced that Ethereum had manipulated the system to get ahead, while other coins like XRP were shortchanged. In December 2020, the SEC, under the watch of former chairman Jay Clayton, filed a lawsuit against XRP parent Ripple Labs for raising $1.3 billion through an unregistered ongoing digital asset securities offering. The lawsuit is still ongoing, and Ripple Labs is in the process of waiting for Judge Annalisa Torres's response. What's puzzling is that for-profit corporations such as Binance, BNB, and Crypto.com, CRO, have been free to create centralized tokens like BNB and CRO, while others like Ripple have been punished severely. Ripple's rival Stellar, XLM, however, seems to have escaped the SEC's scrutiny by registering as a non-profit and publishing its source code. It's almost like how the youngest sibling in a family gets away with everything, right? But the plot thickens. Some have even accused the Ethereum Foundation of committing fraud. Critics claim that the foundation used fake identities and accounts to manipulate the ICO and make it appear more decentralized. With so many allegations flying around, it's hard to know what to believe. But one thing's for sure, the ETHGate scandal is far from over. So, is the ETHGate conspiracy theory real? Let's take a look at some interesting facts from the XRP case files. According to papers filed in court in the SEC v. Ripple case and public statements on video from Lubin, Hinman, and others linked to Consensus, multiple meetings between Consensus and senior SEC officials were held in 2017 and 2018 to lobby the agency to give the Ether token a regulatory free pass. In fact, in Hinman's deposition, it's clear that he directed his staff to set up a meeting with Lubin and Consensus on December 13, 2017. This was during the time when the SEC was investigating and prosecuting dozens of ICOs that orchestrated crowd fundraising exactly the way Lubin and Ethereum did. However, despite the SEC's investigation of similar ICOs, the agency declared that Ether was not a security and therefore not subject to SEC regulation. This was announced in Hinman's famous speech in June 2018, where he stated that Ethereum had suddenly transformed from a security into a non-security. This was despite the fact that Ethereum had its initial coin offering in 2014, which was well documented. Hinman defended his findings by saying that Bitcoin was decentralized and thus not a security, and that Ethereum had grown sufficiently decentralized over time. But the strange thing is that the laws that define securities don't mention decentralization as a requirement. It's also important to note that Andreessen Horowitz organized crucial meetings where Ethereum investors presented a proposal for regulatory free pass for Ether. The Safe Harbor proposal was presented in court as Ether as the only digital asset it even mentions. Furthermore, key elements of the document were incorporated directly into Hinman's speech, which was suggested by and partially written by some of the Ethereum's top investors. All of this certainly raises some eyebrows and begs the question, did the SEC give Ethereum a regulatory free pass? The evidence seems to suggest that they did. Even the new leadership by Gary Gensler does not seem to improve the situation, as there has been no clarity in the market since the case. So it's still a battle for a level playing field. Hopefully we will soon find out how the whole thing will turn out. That's all for today's video, guys. What do you think of today's video? Tell us about your views in the comment section below. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. See you in the next video. Until then, best wishes.